What matters? What truly, honest to God, matters? Senor would tell us that nothing matters. Mr. Pope would tell us that everything is matter. Mr. Conrad would argue that almost everything is matter. These are all definitions that have been pushed upon us. They're the definition of matter that others have come up with, that others find important, and that others think we should know. It is time now, class of 2014, for us to create our own definitions of what matters. This question has stumped the greatest of minds for thousands of years. In a universe that is inherently uncaring and blasé, how do we decide what is important and what matters to us? This is a very personal topic, and as a result, there are billions of answers, one for each person who must reflect on their values and decide what has meaning. Some people have decided that their purpose is to improve the lives of those around them. This is one possible answer, but it isn't fitting for everybody. Perhaps you think the purpose of life is to start a family and continue the human race, or to chase your dreams and be happy, or maybe to conquer the universe. I would encourage you all to think hard about the time we have on this earth and what makes life meaningful. Personally, I find meaning in the academic exploration of the world. Scientist and great thinker Carl Sagan said, "We are a way for the cosmos to know itself." What does this mean? Well, millions and billions of years ago, the universe was born in an intense dispersion of heat and particles. All that we see now, including us, came from this instant at the beginning of time. We are made of the same stuff as the stars. We are the cosmos. And now, the scientists and mathematicians of our time are exploring the unknown corners of our universe. We are the cosmos discovering itself. And if you don't think that's awesome, you might want to reevaluate your life. But in all seriousness, this is only one way that I and many others have found meaning. It would be foolish, though, to think that we define meaning in our life in only one way, and that this meaning is static through our lives. Like any other reasonable person, I have a favorite physicist. No? Am I the only one? Richard Feynman was a curious and interesting man. In his early years, he decided a meaningful life was one of many questions. When math and philosophy majors would discuss their big ideas, he would push at the edges of their knowledge, finding where they needed to reconsider their arguments and understanding. He then found purpose and importance in his physics, and begrudgingly accepted a Nobel Prize. Then, this Nobel laureate physicist, trained at MIT and Princeton, decided that sharing cultures also led to a meaningful existence. So he went to the Caribbean and learned to play the bongos. The fact that Feynman was able to modify his sense of meaning is something to be admired. It takes courage to recognize, to move from the comfort of what you know into a new goal. It takes wisdom to know that changing what matters to you is not weakness, but is a reflection of the growth and change of your character. Class of 2014, I hope you learn from the great thinkers such as Feynman and Sagan. Find something you are passionate about and pursue it. Do not let others, not me, your parents, teachers, or friends, determine how you will live. Your purpose belongs to only you. It is yours to change, modify, and uphold as you please. I have the wish that every single one of you can find your purpose and will discover your own corner of the universe. My friends, I know that you will not disappoint me.